Hi everyone and welcome to Minitown Talks. And today's guest brings a little extra magic wherever he goes. Please join me in welcome Santa Dave.
That's me.
Santa Dave, thank you so much for being here. We are excited to get to know you, hear your story, and learn what it's really like to bring so much joy to children and families throughout the holiday season. So let's jump right in. Was there a specific moment when you realized I want to do this?
Yeah, I think it was kind of just always there, and it was just that little bit of a push from Santa Dan to be like, hey, it doesn't matter. You don't need to wait for your beard to actually be white. We have ways we can do that now. And he just gave me that little push to finally actually
But you
jump
dye
in
like
and do it.
every time you're gonna portray, or you dye permanently
So
for the entire season?
the first year or two I did it, I used temporary dye that would wash out. And that would take me about an hour to 2 hours to actually do the whole beard and hair. So now I actually go to my wife's hairstylist and she bleaches it usually twice a season. So I usually go at the beginning of November and the beginning of December just to get it touched up a second time. And so it's white for the whole Christmas season. And then at the end of the Christmas season, I shave it all off and start again.
And you dye your hair too?
My hair I do temporary because most of that's covered by the hat. And so that doesn't grow back quite as fast as the beard.
Being such a tall Santa definitely makes you stand out. So do kids ever react to your height? Like any funny stories about it?
Not so much funny. That's actually, I found that being a tall Santa is kind of not as much of a good thing as I thought it was.
Really?
Yeah, it's very good when you're making like a grand entrance to a party or something like that because you have a lot of presents. But the kids that are kind of shy or scared of you to begin with, especially if you're not in a chair or you're sitting, right? I do a lot of sitting, so that kind of takes some of it. But I think the guy in the big red suit, when he's as big as I am, it kind of gives them a little bit more hesitancy. So, like I said, it's got some good stuff. You want to walk in and you go, ho, 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 and make a big entrance at some sort of big event. It's great.